पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। Wow.
Five-judge bench of the Supreme Court will pronounce its verdict on the validity of a demonetization exercise on the 2nd of January. 6 years after demonetization, the top court had on 7 December directed the centre and the RBI to put on record the relevant records relating to the government's 2016 decision and reserved its verdict. Let me go across to Arvind for more details on this. Arvind, were many pleas challenging demonetization clubbed, and essentially what did these petitions seek from the court?
Yeah, Maha, over 50 petitions were filed in Supreme Court challenging the validity of the demonetization exercise in the year 2016, wherein the old 500 and 1000 denominations were banned by the government. So those that particular exercise of the year 2016 was challenged in Supreme Court by the way of the petition of almost over 50 petitions were filed. So a 5-judge bench of the Constitution bench of the Supreme Court, led by Justice Abdul Nazir, heard this matter extensively for over 10 days. So after 10 days of hearing, bench led by Justice Abdul Nazir had reserved the matter for judgment. So what we are being told is that on January 2nd, when the Supreme Court reopens after the winter break, the Supreme Court will be giving its order on the constitutional validity of this demonetization exercise. But what is important to note here is that the Supreme Court had asked the central government to submit all the files relating to the decision making of this entire demonetization exercise in the Supreme Court. So after considering all those documents that have been submitted by the central government for the first time before an authority outside the government, Supreme Court is all set to give its verdict on the pleas challenging the constitutional validity of this demonetization exercise. Okay. So with Justice Abdul Nazir all set to retire in the month of January, so the very big judgment by Justice Abdul Nazir is expected on January 2nd, wherein the pleas challenging the validity of demonetization exercise will be decided.
All right, Arvind, many thanks for joining us with those details.